Now, my own view that I want to present for your consideration today actually lies somewhere between these two extremes and draws a bit on both. First of all, I argue, contra to Kagan, that there is at least an embryonic international community in formation. Yes, international institutions remain weaker than the institutions of domestic political systems. We still obviously do not have a powerful and authoritative world government, and perhaps we never will. But there is a system of international law. There are mechanisms for applying that law to particular cases, both through international courts and through regional and global bodies such as the UN Security Council. The members of these do not always deadlock. They may make compromises, but they come to agreements on how to categorize the actions of various nations that are accused of violating those norms. And they do apply sanctions against those who have broken the international rules. And yes, there are those who reject the community and its standards of behavior. But there are outliers and outlaws in any political system, including the most modern domestic political systems as well. And in fact, increasingly, virtually all members of the international community give at least lip service to the same international values. So I argue, first of all, borrowing more from that liberal argument, that there is an embryonic international community, although we should not exaggerate the degree of institutionalization that it enjoys. However, within that embryonic international community, there are the equivalent, not of two separate communities, but I will call them two political parties. They accept the idea of the community. They accept the legitimacy of its norms and its institutions. They share a common vocabulary to discuss international issues, but they prioritize their common goals and norms in different ways. Now, these international political parties, if I can call them that, are fractious. They divide. They don't always agree on everything. Members often defect, join the other party, or take a neutral position on particular issues. And not every nation actually belongs to either one of them. As in the United States, these are loose groupings with many independents operating in the space somewhere between them. And there certainly can be bipartisan coalitions on various issues.